You alright guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video we've got another past and present team, this time being England. Obviously being past and present, that means icons. We haven't got many, there's only 2 in a team, but we have got a very strong team nonetheless. I have done a video very similar to this before, a few weeks ago it was. I did a past and present United team, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. So yeah, we may as well get straight into the team. So the team I'm using for this weekend starts off with inform Nick Pope in goal, and then for the defence we have inform Tavernier, the moment Stones card, red Joe Gomez that I got a while ago now, and normal Kyle Walker. Obviously could get his inform, but to be honest with you, when I've got his normal untradeable, I'd rather not go and spend like 600k to get a card that's pretty much going to be the same. And then to finish the defence we've got Ben Chilwell. So overall that defence is very well rounded. It's very fast really in terms of the centre halves, as Walker and centre halves being fast, Tavernier is fast. The only slow player really, probably Chilwell being a wing back, isn't probably the quickest. But from what I used, he was very good. Obviously I could have used Ashley Cole as well as another option, but I didn't really have the coins unfortunately to buy him and then the other 2 icons that I've managed to pick up. So for the midfielders we have got inform Maddison as one of them. And then the other centre mid, we've got David Beckham, who is a right mid, but we are using him in centre mid. So I guess you could class this as an icon, so that would be 3 of them in the starting 11. I don't know what you class it as really, because obviously it's not actually an icon, but yeah, it's a unique card. So, and then for the last 3 players in the team, we've got Jack Grealish, and the 2 strikers being both icons, prime icons, Alan Shearer and Ian Wright. So that is the starting 11, and that is the formation we do play in game. I've used this formation to test it out, and from the games I've used so far, I've really enjoyed using it. I've not used it before, and it's given me something different. The fullbacks play quite high, but they also stay back as well, which is really nice. But may as well get onto the players who I have on the bench. So we start off with Wan-Bissaka, Dak, Phil Foden, Sinclair, Greenwood, Rashford, and then this red Bamford. The only reason Bamford's there is because like as you can see, I got his red, so I thought why not just put him on the bench. Very rare that he's probably going to come on. Him and Wan-Bissaka are probably going to be the 2 least used players. Rashford probably the most used, and then Dak, Sinclair, Foden, Greenwood just rotating round if I feel like I can sub him on if I want to try him in that game. You know, it just depends how the game's going really. But Bamford probably won't even get a sniff, to be honest. He's just there to fill the spot. So that is the team, the full England team, and that is the team I've been using on my main account so far this weekend league. Like I say, I've really enjoyed using it so far, and it's something different, and I'm enjoying using these teams because it's better than just using the same team that I use every week. And you know what, you see the same teams every week. You come up against Neymar and Mbappe every other game, or Ronaldo every other game, Bruno Fernandes. It just, for me, it's getting boring now, so I just feel like switching it up every now and again and just having a bit more fun, or trying to have a bit more fun with the game really. And like I say, I've used 2 strikers that no player would want or even think about using, and like I say, so far I've enjoyed using them. They both scored plenty of goals between them, and that's what you can ask for from your forwards. So like I say, I'm enjoying using this team so far. So I'll show you the tactics that we are using with this team. So we are using drop back with 4 depth, and then for the offensive style we've gone fast build up with quite a lot of players in the box. And I think that is one of the reasons why my fullbacks push up so high, because maybe they're acting as like one of the players that, you know, try and get into the box. So that can be useful, and obviously it can also not be useful at the same time, depending on how well I can defend defend it if I get caught out high up the pitch attacking with my fullbacks. So as for the strikers in the instructions, we've got getting behind, stay forward, and then Grealish, stay forward, Beckham and Maddison, we have stay back, cover centre. I know they're not the most defensive of players, but there's not many options really, unless I picked up like a Gerrard, like his baby card, because I know that's probably his more defensive card. I think anyway. So I could have picked him up, but I've not got many coins to be able to do that, unfortunately. And then the only other like big defensive player was like inform Henderson, but to be honest with you, I'd rather go like more attacking and put Henderson in my team, because I just didn't see the point, to be honest. And then for the fullbacks, we have balanced attack on both, and hence that's another reason why so many attacks come from my fullbacks really, because of that. But even though they are unbalanced, they do get back quite a lot as well, which is very nice. So that is the team that I'm using this weekend. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of the highlights that I've picked up from the games I've played so far. So if you do enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. So I'll get on to the clips now, and you can enjoy the rest of the video. So guys, these are the goals I managed to score with the England team within the first 5 games of Foot Champs. So you'll see, like I said already, that James Tavernier card managed to get a goal for the first goal with the England team, and yeah, so that's first of many where the fullback got involved. Already you see Chilwell getting involved quite high up the pitch, and I did enjoy it, because even though they get high up the pitch, it does leave the 3 centre halves back. But when you are defending and you've not pushed up much, your 5 at the back pretty much sit back. So you do seem to have 5 at the back quite a lot. But then you also seem to have quite a lot of players going forward as well. So it's a nice balance of defending and attacking, which is why I think I really like the formation. Obviously, if you do normally just have wingers instead, and just maybe have 4 at the back, or say you play 3-5-2, your left mid and right mid may not get back as much. So I feel like you maybe come to more of a disadvantage than you are if you play 5-3-2. So I would recommend 5-3-2 over 3-5-2. I have just started using 3-5-2 on my other account as well, but I think if I can, I'm gonna switch to the 5-3-2, just because the balance of it is a lot better than having 3 at the back, which is just my opinion. Someone else may use 3-5-2 and prefer it a lot more than the 5-3-2, but going off the team, maybe it just works for the England team as well, and maybe if I switch on my other account, it might not be as good. So we'll have to see, but we can just test it out. So that is what I'll do, and like I say, we'll just see what happens, because you never know. I could do well with it, but I might not as well. So I may end up preferring 3-5-2 with my other team, but this team, it's better being 5-3-2 rather than 3-5-2, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll see. But some of these goals I score, I actually enjoyed, because even though Alan Shearer and Ian Wright, and you know, you're not going to use them really, if you get them out of an icon pack, you're not going to be happy, stuff like that. I actually enjoyed using them, and hopefully I'll continue to enjoy using them for the rest of this weekend, because to be honest with you, Shearer is actually pretty good when it comes to in the box. He scores quite a few goals. Same with Ian Wright. Ian Wright's better at dribbling and stuff like that than Shearer. Shearer's on like 2-star, 3-star, so he's not anything special really in terms of that. But his finishing, along with Ian Wright, is very good, which is probably why I scored so many goals with this team, to be honest. But these are the last clips, so if you do enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, and until the next one, I'm out.